One day, as you know, to go until the final votes, the candidates making their final pitch to the nation.
Robin, barnstorming through the battleground states over the weekend. Early voting across the country is coming to an end. Over 78 million Americans have already cast their ballots.
Final push for both candidates right now. Vice President Harris focusing on the must-win state of Pennsylvania. Former President Trump hitting 3 states in the final hours: North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Michigan. Our team is in place across the battlegrounds with the campaigns. Rachel Scott starts us off with the latest on Donald Trump. Good morning, Rachel.
George, good morning. We are finally here. Just one more day to go. Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris delivering 2 vastly different closing arguments. Trump's advisors have spent months trying to get him to focus on the message, immigration, and the economy. But in the final days, the former president only leaning more into violent and dark rhetoric. Overnight, Donald Trump using the final moments of his 2024 campaign to air grievances and push false claims about the 2020 election, insisting he should have never left the White House after he lost.
I shouldn't have left. I mean, honestly, because we did so well.
At that rally in all-important Pennsylvania, Trump suggesting he wouldn't mind if journalists covering his campaign were shot.
And I have this piece of glass here. But all we have really over here is the fake news, right? And to get me, somebody would have to shoot through the fake news. And I don't mind that so much, because I don't mind.
His campaign telling us Trump was joking, but it's the second time just days ago saying this about Republican Liz Cheney, who has endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris.
She's a radical war hawk. Let's put her with a rifle standing there with 9 barrels shooting at her, okay? Let's see how she feels about it. You know, when the guns are trained on her face. You know, they're all war hawks when they're sitting in Washington.
Trump's campaign downplayed those comments. The former president hitting 3 swing states in one day, going from complaining that President Biden is no longer in the race to calling Democrats demonic.
But this is a group of people, large group of people, larger than people think, but it's a very demonic party. It's become that way. The people aren't. The people, Democrats, regular Democrats aren't. Most of them agree with what I'm saying.
And as he tries to win back Georgia, the former president campaigning with Herschel Walker, the Senate candidate who lost after it was revealed he allegedly paid a woman he had an affair with to have an abortion, something Walker has denied.
We will build a missile defense shield, all made in the USA, wrapped around our country to defend ourselves and our country. It's all going to be made in the United States, and a lot of it in your great state. We'll put Herschel Walker in charge of that little sucker, okay?
In the final stretch, Trump also campaigning alongside Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Kennedy, who has pushed a range of conspiracy theories about vaccines, says Trump promised him he would be in charge of the public health agencies.
I want to be in the White House, and he's assured me that I'm going to have that.
Over the weekend, Kennedy saying that on day 1, a Trump White House would advise all U.S. water systems to remove fluoride from public water. So the Trump campaign putting out another statement later saying that the former president received a range of policy ideas but remains focused on tomorrow's election. Today, Donald Trump heads to North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Michigan, guys.
Okay, Rachel, thanks very much.